So I'm back today with another video. This video is going to be my recent haircut video. But I'm not going to get too much in details from like when I was a kid and how my hair was from when I was a child. I'm going to discuss that in another video at another later time when I have more time. Right now I'm going to focus on the last couple of years regarding my hair and let you guys know what I've been doing, what I've been going through, this and that, which will eventually lead to why I cut my hair.
So yeah, if you're interested in knowing about this, what's going on with this, make sure you sit and keep watching and stay tuned for more.
Okay, so I know some of you, if you don't know by now, well, you all know that I cut my hair, but some of you know why, maybe, and others are probably curious because it just happened out of nowhere, which I was waiting for, but it literally happened out of nowhere. If I'm putting myself in your shoes, it happened out of nowhere. If you've been subscribed to me for a while, and I'm saying this basically since I've started being on YouTube, you can gather the fact that I've been dyeing my hair. So I'm saying this first because I want to let you guys know that this is not the reason why I cut my hair. We know that dyeing your hair too often can lead to damaging your hair. And I had dyed my hair probably about 3 times. I'm saying 3 times based off the colors. Since 2014, since like the summertime, I had dyed my hair 3 times up until the end of 2015. So the hair dye did not damage my hair. I did have damage to my hair, but it wasn't because of hair dye. It was very small damage, and I mean very small damage. I had breakage, but I usually have breakage in the back. But I'm telling you now that me dyeing my hair was not because, me dyeing my hair was not why I cut my hair. I don't have an exact time, but I know back in 2014, not even 2014, I think it was sometime last year, maybe early last year, maybe. I had noticed that my scalp was very itchy, and I noticed that my scalp was very flaky. I take care of my hair when I had a sew-in. You need to do that anyways. If you don't, there's no point of you even wearing a sew-in, and you're gonna lose your hair, all of this stuff. So I did take care of my hair while I had a sew-in. However, I was trying to figure out why my scalp was so itchy, so flaky, all of this. And for the longest time, I was not sure. At one point, I did think that it was the hair dye, but then I thought about it, I was like, no. So in 2014, I'll say right before summer, I think it was like April, I had took my weave out. I don't remember exact days. I'll be sure to insert pictures though. But I think it was like April. I took my weave out, went to my beautician, got it. I don't think I got a perm. I got it styled. She had to trim a little bit. For the most part, it was healthy. My hair was black at the time. It was probably fading out. I don't think she had noticed. My beautician did not know that I had dyed my hair, and I'm going to tell you guys eventually when she found out. But that time, I think it was fading. So I think my hair... But I had went to her, and I discussed with her. I think I had told her, like, hey, I'm thinking about dyeing my hair, like a lighter color. So she had told me to do a protein treatment. So I did a protein treatment. Don't remember when that was. Then I went back to her. So the color that I was dyeing my hair was a soft auburn. because I have this thing with brown hair. I really don't like brown hair. Um, my natural hair color was a sandy brown. It would change with the seasons. It would go light to dark, and then I had very black natural eyebrows. So that's why I started dyeing my hair black, and I probably started dyeing it back in 2010, late 2010, maybe early 2011. That's when I started dyeing it for that reason. It was just a major pet peeve for me now that I'm older. I really couldn't stand the whole, my eyebrows are really dark and my hair is light as can be. But going back, so whenever it was, I went back to her and we dyed my hair soft auburn. But then my beautician had realized that I had been dyeing my hair black. So in some areas, it was not fully faded out. And I think it was like up here, there was still black. So since I was dyeing my hair soft auburn, she had to bleach some of my hair. However, the part that she bleached up here, she put me on the dryer and it took real fast. So it ended up, it ended up being a lighter color. It was a bleached color, basically. It was kind of like an orange color. I'll insert a picture so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, so that was my hair then, and she, I think I had some breakage back here. If I didn't have breakage back here at this point, it was the next time. But at that time we discussed, she was like, well, come the fall, maybe you can go to a red color. And I've always been against red. I finally gave in because the deep auburn red, it was a really pretty color. I really like that. So a couple months, maybe in September, I went back to her to dye my hair a deep auburn red. And I'll insert a picture here so you can see it. And also in between that time when I dyed it, I was wearing weave. I was wearing curly weave. And then I took that out. Then I got my hair dyed the soft auburn color. And because of that bleach part, that was always the lightest part. And because of that, I think till this day, maybe not anymore because I've cut it, but up until when I cut it, that part was not holding any color. And I think it's because it had something to do because it was a bleached area. But going back, so I dyed my hair deep auburn red, and then I went back to my weaves. Everything was cool. Took care of my hair with my weaves, blah blah blah. I don't like to keep my weaves in and in and in. We need to have our hair needs to breathe. So I gave time for my hair to breathe in between my weaves when I changed weave styles, all that stuff. But sometime in 2015, I had noticed that my scalp, did I say this? Because if I did, I don't remember. I had noticed that my scalp got very flaky and it was itchy. I have dry skin as it is, and I know when my scalp is dry, it's itchy. But this was but at the same time, this itch was like itchy, but it wasn't an itchy itch, if that makes sense. Like, it kind of went away. I had noticed that my scalp was really flaking up, and I wasn't sure why. Like I said, I take care of my hair when I had a sew-in, all of that. So I was not really sure why my scalp was flaking up like that. And I noticed it in 2015. I feel like that's when it happened. And with that deep auburn red color up until maybe April 2015. And then I noticed that everybody was getting red, so I was like, this is getting on my nerves. Right before my birthday's in August, I decided to go back to soft auburn. Black is my color. Black is I love how I look with black hair. So I dyed my hair back black, maybe in October. I dyed my hair back black in October. And that pretty much faded out pretty quickly. So yeah. I just wanted to give you guys some information on my hair dye thing and let you guys know that that was not why I cut my hair. But getting back to the flaky issue, I had never went to a dermatologist. I needed to go very badly. So I went to the dermatologist February, I think. Yeah, because I had taken out my weave late January, so I hadn't had a weave in my head for about a month. No, for a couple weeks, I think. So I hadn't had weave in my hair since some middle of January, probably. But yeah, I went to dermatologist and come to find out I had dandruff, very bad dandruff. So he prescribed me some shampoo that I use, which I don't have dandruff anymore, guys. Yay! That shampoo worked. I had to wash my hair like 3 times a week. I'm not used to that. My hair is not used to that. To me, that was still too many times for me to wash my hair. As a black woman and as someone who has very coarse hair, I felt like that was too many. So I ended up not even washing my hair 3 times a week. I was washing it maybe 2 times a week, and scalp is still gets dry. Just that's my skin, period. But yeah, I had dandruff, but that's also not why I chopped my hair. So here is why I chopped off my hair. Like I had stated, the last time I had worn a weave was probably like the middle of January. The last time I actually got a perm was 2015, before my birthday in August 2015. But my hair from my roots was transitioning. I had nothing but wavy, curly hair. Back here, it was breaking, or it was breakage, so it was taking too long to grow, but all of this was curly. Back here, I literally had a shrinkage problem. And then all of my hair was relaxed hair. If I have a picture, I'll insert it in. But all this was relaxed hair. And certain stuff began to bother me very badly. It's a major pet peeve. And I've always been the person, I'm one of those types where I was always contemplating about cutting my hair. But it needed to be one of those days that I just wake up and say, you know what, I'm gonna go get my hair cut. Because if you know, I was like, should I cut my hair? Should I get braids? This and that. And I knew I had all this relaxed hair and all of this. It was just becoming annoying. So sometime in the middle of March, I decided, it was like the night before, or 2 days before, it's like, you know what, I'm gonna go cut my hair. I did not change my mind. I called my beautician, told her I want to cut my hair. She was able to get me in whenever it was in March. I'll give you guys the date, I don't remember. So I cut my hair, and I'll insert a picture of how I got it cut. Got it cut into a style. I wore that style. The next day, my hair did not look like when I left the beautician how I got it. I've been styling it probably for 2 weeks, and I didn't too much like it. I like my cut, but I didn't too much, I don't know, I just didn't like it. So I started wearing my curls, just, at its natural state. And because since I got it cut in a style, I've been cutting my relaxed end still. My hair is very unevenly cut because it was cut into a style. So it is not really my hair's not even. It's not cut even. Yeah, I still have a little bit of, I still have a little bit of relaxed hair that I haven't cut off yet. So yeah, I took a break. I haven't used my straightener in about a month. I had my hair cut for 2 months now, and yeah. So that's what I've been doing. I'm natural. I want to get my hair back healthier and growing like it's supposed to. So today what I put in my hair, I used a little bit of this L'Oreal New Curve It Curl Taming Cream. I used to put this on my weave when I was wearing curly weave, so I still had some. So I used this today. I used a little bit of the Eco Styler olive oil gel. Unfortunately, I used this. This is the brown gel, and this actually gets my curls really popping. I just hate that when it dries up, it's brown. You know, after I comb out my hair, little brown stuff falling out eventually. And then also if my hair's not wet, it will probably dry it out a little bit, which I also hate. But like I said, this really pops out my curls. I do not know why. I usually use this. This is my edge controller. This is really the only one that I can use and want to use. This really slicks down my edges. All that cheap stuff at Walmart and stuff don't do me any kind of justice. So you can get this from Sally's. I need some more. This is what I use on my edges. Didn't do it today. I'll show you what I used today, unfortunately. But this is what I use. Today I use this cheap stuff, which don't hold my edges. It didn't really hold. This stuff don't hold at all. Like I said, I use my other stuff that I got from Sally's. Yeah. The other day I had washed my hair, or co-washed it. I was gonna deep condition it, but I forgot that I threw away my cap. So I just put this in. This is what I use for deep conditioner, the hair mayonnaise. I've been using this stuff for years, on and off. So this is what I used the other day, and I left it in my hair overnight, didn't wash it out. So I used this for my deep conditioner. I didn't tell you guys, when I found out I had dandruff, I had noticed that right here in these areas, my hair was thinning out, and that was because, I later found out that was because of the dandruff, which they have grown in now, thank God, because I need my edges. I love my edges. I don't want no bald spots, none of that. So my friend, one of my good friends, which I already knew about this, but at the time at the time I just never bought it. You know when you see stuff, I mean this stuff is like nearly $10. I just didn't feel like spending $10 on this. I wanted some food for $10. So she recommended this, the Shea Moisture. She recommended the mask, but I got this by accident. But this is a strengthen, grow, and restore leave-in conditioner. And it's pretty much almost gone. I haven't used the rest of it. I haven't used it in a while. But I do believe that this had a lot to do with my thinning areas no longer being thin, because I was putting this in my hair every day. Before I cut my hair, I was putting this in my hair every single day. And then one day, I just decided to buy this, the Edge treatment, which I think is like a gel form. I usually put on at night, but I think this also helped with the thinning areas. And this, I started putting this on sometimes. My dad was using this. I don't know why, because he ain't got no curls, but he said it made his hair soft. So I took it from him. This is an African Pride Shea Butter Miracle Bouncing Curls Pudding, and I use that sometimes. And of course I take my biotin, which also I believe had something to do with, it took a while, but it had something to do with my thin areas growing back in also. So those are the products that I've been using since January up until now on my hair. With the Shea Moisture, I do plan on using the curly line, whatever it's called, whenever I decide to go buy stuff. So I'm gonna use those. So yeah. Excuse me. So I wanted to briefly try to explain to you guys why I cut my hair. And overall, if you didn't catch it, the reason why I cut my hair was because of my relaxed ends. I had a relaxed ends. It was irritating me, and I just also decided, hey, I want to start over, get my hair to grow back healthier and all that stuff. It had nothing to do with hair dyes. It wasn't chemically damaged. Whatever. It wasn't damaged because any of that stuff. I had all that relaxed hair, and that was a pet peeve for me. I got some serious pet peeves. When it comes to pet peeves in myself, it really bothers me, and I have to do something about it. I'm not saying that I have to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. But when I feel like something is not fitting for me, on me, doesn't look right on me, I have to figure out what to do. So, yeah, that pretty much concludes why I cut my hair. I am going to do more hair videos. More videos on my hair. Like if I get a new product and I think I like, maybe I'll start doing what I like, what I don't like to put on my hair. I don't know. I'm going to do more videos on my hair because I feel like a lot of you can relate to most of these hair videos online, natural hair videos online, even hair reviews, product reviews, all that. But I do plan on doing more videos on my hair. I don't think I'm going to start doing link checks until I actually see, until my hair actually grows back. I'm not going to start doing link checks. So the link checks are not going to happen yet. But yeah, I do plan on doing more videos, hair videos for you guys. I want you guys to enjoy them. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so I apologize. I apologize if this video seems like it's all over the place. Like I said, I'm going to do another video. I don't know. I might do another video when the whole 100% hair journey, how my hair's been throughout the years. I might do it. I might not. And I'm saying I might not because it's going to be long, I have things to say, but because I feel like at this point, none of that really matters because, I don't know. Just know that when I was little, I had a lot of hair, and you know how that goes. So I might not do that. Or if you have other questions, if you have more questions regarding my hair itself, then I might do a whole video. Any products that you guys, you natural curly gals use, any products that you use that you think I should try out, comment down below. Tell me what it is. I'm familiar with the Shea Moisture line, so you don't even have to tell me about that. You can tell me you use it. If you tell me you use it, that might be helpful. But like I said, I'm gonna look into the curly line. I'm gonna try that out. But any other products that you guys, I'm familiar with other products as well, but any products that you guys feel like might work on my hair that you want me to try, comment down below. Remember, I have coarse hair, and I also think I have high porosity hair. I think, I don't remember, but anyways, and I know Shea Moisture has high and low for that too. But I have coarse hair, so if you have coarse hair, most definitely, if you have coarse hair, comment. If you have coarse hair and you're natural like me right now, comment down below on the products that you use. And yeah, just let me know. That's pretty much it. Let me know any of the products that you think that I should use, what's good, this and that. Let a girl know down below. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope I didn't repeat myself too many times. Edit. Probably did. So yeah, if you're a new subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And welcome. Check out my other videos as well when you get a chance, if you're interested. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on my hair, of course. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys